Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Hannah Dixon's Virtual Excellence Academy, and you're wondering, is this a good way to earn money and income online virtually? Let's check Virtual Excellence Academy out. Full review, price points, training, refund policies, things like that, and whether it's a good idea to become a virtual assistant, all right? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 per month, 100% from home, digitally, virtually, just go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you that strategy to your email for free if you want to check it out, okay? Now, let's take a look at Hannah Dixon's program. I've reviewed hundreds of different programs in all sorts of different areas: virtual assistants, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, all sorts of different make money online style websites. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's take a look at Hannah's program to see whether this is worth your time. That's the biggest thing, right? So Virtual Excellence Academy is all about learning how to become a virtual assistant, all right? So a virtual assistant is somebody that works with other companies, other clients, other entrepreneurs to help them to basically manage everything, basically. Their marketing, their time, their scheduling, different tasks, all sorts of different things online, and you would work virtually from pretty much anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection and a computer. But the big problem with becoming a virtual assistant is that most virtual assistants don't make that much money per hour, right? They don't have systems in place, they don't have a consistent flow of customers, and so Virtual Excellence Academy was created to solve all those problems, all right? So if you're interested in learning how to become a virtual assistant, help other companies, entrepreneurs work on their business to assist them, right? And you're going to be virtual, well, this is basically the program that you can check out, okay? So let's take a look at this program, right? I'm just going to scroll down a little bit so that you can see. You've probably seen this already, but let me put it this way, okay? Hannah Dixon is basically one of the biggest gurus in the virtual assistant space. She is excuse me, she's very good at what she does. She's been doing it for a long time. She's got a very successful virtual assistant platform that also helps a lot of new virtual assistants to find jobs, okay? So she's a real advocate for virtual assistants, helps them to get better pay, helps them to connect with the right clients and customers, right? Trains you to get paid more. How do you position yourself to make more money? How do you have a more solid plan moving forward, like a career plan? Because the problem with a lot of virtual assistants is, you might have a decent job today and then you don't have a plan and you might lose the job tomorrow, and then you can't find another one. So this is a very strong community and platform for virtual assistants, and it really teaches you all the skills that you need to know in order to earn more and just be a better virtual assistant overall, okay? Strong community, again, VA platform to get clients and jobs, all right? So let's take a look at how much it's gonna cost and what the program actually covers, right? So if I just scroll down here so that you can take a look. It is a very, very extensive training, by the way. So there's just lots of stuff inside of Virtual Excellence Academy, all sorts of templates, downloads, documents that you can use for yourself. A lot of the stuff that Hannah Dixon uses herself, she's basically going to give that to you in this training. So there's two trainings. There's the Virtual Excellence Academy. It's one-time $900. There's also payment plans available, 2 payments, 4 payments, and 6 payments, so that you can really afford this. I mean, when you break down the 6 payment part down, it's just over $100 per month for 6 months, right? And then they have the Legacy Edition, which is slightly more expensive, $1,300. They also have the 2, 4, and 6 part payment plans if you want. The main difference is that the Virtual Excellence Academy is okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. So this is the base plan. It's 30 plus lessons, 9 modules, a couple of bonuses, and lifetime access to the program, all right? The main difference between the Virtual Excellence Academy and the Legacy Edition is the Legacy Edition has a lot more training on marketing, on niching, on networking, on contracts, and on podcasting, okay, that you don't get in the Virtual Excellence Academy. So if you want to learn how to become a better marketer, a better virtual assistant, so that you can help to support your clients and also give yourself more exposure, then it's probably a good idea to go in with the Legacy Edition. There's a lot more there, okay? In terms of refunds, there are no refunds available for Virtual Excellence Academy. They will make special considerations for specific people, but in general they don't really have a refund policy, okay? That's not necessarily a good thing, especially when it's a digital product. Most digital products at least have a refund policy, but it is great training, so it depends on whether you think that that's important or not. But yeah, there's no refunds available, okay? They have a Facebook group that you get access to as well. And that is the Virtual Excellence Academy in a nutshell. They have a ton of great reviews, okay? So not just on their website, but inside the community as well. They get a lot of great reviews. They have a team of great people helping them to build the business. Hannah, you know, the reviews on Hannah are just great. So she knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for a long time. She's here to help. And I think that this is a great program if you want to become a virtual assistant. Okay, so if this is something that you've been thinking about, maybe you're not a virtual assistant yet, you're just a beginner and you're thinking, hey, maybe I want to become a virtual assistant, I want to work with other clients, help them to build their businesses and get paid a little bit better than most virtual assistants on like Upwork and freelancer.com and Fiverr and things like that, then this is a cool program that you can check out. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and cons, right? So the pros are that this is probably one of the best virtual assistant programs out there, okay? If you want to become a virtual assistant. Let's talk about the price points. It's not expensive, it's not cheap, it's somewhere in the middle, okay? So not bad, right? But you're getting a ton of content, okay? So, you know, for a virtual assistant course, there is just so much content and, you know, bonuses and support material and templates and, you know, downloads and stuff like that. I mean, there's just, you know, tons, so you'll be completely fine, right? Let's talk about some of the disadvantages, okay? Unfortunately, Virtual Excellence Academy is not always open. So Hannah basically closes it once every couple of months. So she opens it once every couple of months after she does a challenge, okay? She's got a 5-day challenge. So at the time of recording this video, it's closed, right? So you can register for it, but it's going to open up pretty soon in a few weeks time, right? 2-3 weeks time. And you can register to get on that list, and then she opens it up, and then you can join, right? And she kind of goes live and she does that. So that's the only one of the disadvantages. Another disadvantage is there are no refunds, which is unfortunate, okay? But if you're okay with that, then it is a pretty good course if you want to become a virtual assistant. So if you want to check it out, you can head to digitalnomadkit.com /virtual-excellence-academy if you want to check it out. Okay, now here's the big thing about being a virtual assistant, unfortunately, right? You can make decent money if you get trained and you know how to do it properly, and you can live and work from anywhere in the world. The problem with becoming a virtual assistant is that you're still trading your time for money. Okay, unfortunately, there's no automation, there's no leverage. You still get paid for you to take action helping a client to build their business. All right, so you're still going to be technically, even though you are a contractor, you're still kind of like an employee, right? This is still really a virtual job. All right, yes, you can work from a lake, you can work from a park, you can work from wherever you want in the world, but you still have to work. All right, you still have to deliver certain hours to your clients, otherwise you're not going to get paid. I hope that makes sense, right? And if you're okay with that, then becoming a virtual assistant is pretty cool. It's bringing you one step closer to living that virtual lifestyle, but you have to understand that you still have to put in the hours, and if you don't put in the hours, you don't get paid. There's no automation here, all right? So it depends on what kind of income and lifestyle that you want to build. If you are okay with that, then Virtual Excellence Academy is going to teach you how to become the pinnacle of that, if that makes sense, right? But if you're interested in creating more income for yourself, more freedom, more leverage, more automation, then unfortunately becoming a virtual assistant is not going to teach you how to do that, all right? Because just the nature of the work, you still have to work and put in time and work for somebody else. I hope that makes sense. It's just a virtual job. That's all it is, right? Better than working a full-time job in a company and corporate, but you're still working a virtual job nonetheless, all right? If you're looking for something that's more automated, bigger income, creating more leverage so that you don't necessarily have to be there all the time, but you're still making income, then maybe this particular strategy might interest you a little bit more. I've been marketing online for over a decade, and my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 US per month, creating leverage, automation, tools, and using the internet's real power is this particular strategy. And if you just click the link below, I'll be happy to send that strategy to you straight to your email if you want to check something like that out. All right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Virtual Excellence Academy, and I hope to see you on another review. Take care.